Oh, Jesus Christ. Just literally loading into a skeleton trying to eat my face. That's not what we want. Right, there we go. That's the skeleton problem solved. Temporarily. This one appears to be connected to a necromancer. Was that a firebomb that came from up above? Might have been. Yep, that one was for sure. And that. What's going on up there? Yeah, there we go. Well, that's the solution to this puzzle then. As to how you're supposed to do that whilst you're getting bummed by half a dozen skeletons, that's another question that we are yet to solve. And how do we hit the skelly when it's on the floor? That was also tricky, but we got it done. So now the next two are necro-skellies that are connected to the ladder around the corner. So let's go around the corner and mess that guy up. There we go. And now what? So that one, let's see, comes down. And we go up and hop. Nice. Ah, thank goodness for that. Right. Can we get our runes back? Is everything down there dead? Maybe. Yeah, I think everything down here is dead. Oh, another spellproof dried liver. Nice. Oh. Now, what are these lads up to? Are these real skeletons or are they flaming ones? They're flaming ones. So we want to just run a boot like an idiot until we figure out what's happening around here. Yep, just keep running like an idiot. And there's a lad. I hope you're related to these two skellies. Yes, good. And then you're just a non-necro skelly by the look. Piss off, you. Right, camera. Fuck's sake. Right. And stab. Good. That's you out of the way. Do we have to drop down there? That's like a last resort, surely. Nice. Again, saw the message, thought, yeah, this seems fun. Boss door, though. Gold summon sign. D. We'll get our D on. What's up, D? Let's do this. Whatever this is. Right. Okay. And okay. So it's delayed spells, basically. And we didn't get a Riposte because old boss boy is being a dick. No. Rock Sling. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got summons, haven't we? Forgot about that. Although we haven't whilst we're almost out of FP. So we best have another sup. And summons. No? I guess we can't summon in here except for D. But that's fine, he's doing his best. And, yep. It's quite a tricky fight, really, by the look. Job done, though. Good job, D. The Assassin's Cerulean Dagger and the Black Knife print. Sounds like a key item. The Mark of the Night, the Black Knives ritual, in which someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and imbued its power into the Assassin's daggers, hides the truth of the conspiracy. Curious. So yeah, the Night of the Black Blades was when the demigods all got killed, or at least Godfrey got killed, I think. He was the first demigod. So now down this hole, I guess. See what's down here. If it's just death, then I will lol, but no. A heavy door has opened. So I guess that'll be back at the start. And that will hopefully be that door. And now we'll just run away from everyone, I guess. And Vigor. Because of course it is. Oh jeez. Something happened to that guy that wasn't pleasant. Well, sucks to be him, I guess. Luckily, we're us. And now we've got a second boss in here. So let's go see what this one's all about. No D, so I guess this is just a regular story boss. Regular non-story boss, I should say. Yep. Let's summon in our Banished Knight friend and see how he gets on. Oh god, there's skeletons as well though. God. Yeah, this fight's going to be awful. Oh Jesus Christ, how many skellies? What is going on in here? Right, you. I was not prepared for skellies and everything else. So let's hope that our Banished Knight friend assists us. For at least a bit. And let's see. That's another one down. Now, rock slings. Nice. Can we poke the old skelly? Not if we're trapped in a thing we can. Come on. Good. Right. Now, where's the boss? There it is. Oh, we got it! Bloody hell, how did we win that fight first try? Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. Probably not for us, because we're already a sorcerer, but... God damn. Cherry's even cooler than I thought. And I thought she was pretty cool. So now, is it Roger who wants to see the black knife print? It might be. It's probably Roger. Have you got anything else to add, Dee?
Hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Nothing major. Just checking in. Now then, Roger.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
We've found this.
This is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
Lovely. Now, do we want to learn any of your skills whilst we're here? Not really that bothered.
Oh, still need something?
No, but maybe if we just reload the area.
Did you need something else?
No, dear, I'm just trying to use the table, but thanks anyway. Let's see if Roger has discovered anything yet, or if we need to take some time.
Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete.
That was quick.
Here's the knife print back, with my thanks.
Cheers, dude.
Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Ranni. One of the children born to King Consort Radagon and his first wife, Rennala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Ranni truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long.
Yeah, that seems fair enough. Where can we find Ranni?
I have some idea of Ranni's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. It is the familial home of the Carian royals, from whom Ranni descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Ranni's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born.
Why exactly do you want this curse mark?
I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Night of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order.
What flaw is that, exactly? You just going to tell me the same thing about Dee that you told me before?
Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
Fair enough. I mean, we could just go and tell Dee what Roger's just said to us, I guess, if we wanted to. Okay, I guess we can't. But that's fine anyway, we know where Caria Manor is. So, in case it's not already apparent, which it should be at this point, I'm a bloody idiot. Not only did I have an item just sitting in my inventory that I could have used to boost the amount of damage negation we take from magic stuff, to stop myself dying to Renala's attacks quite so often, I've also just been one-handing my mace in this fight, when I've not been using my shield at all. So add those two together and we should have easily killed Renala by this point. Instead I had to get all super salty for no good reason. Took some reflection. It's like, I think it's when I woke up the next morning, I was just, my first thought of the day was just, you're a fucking idiot and here's why. I mean, that's par for the course, but this time it's specifically Elden Ring related. So let's try again. This time with less stupidity. Still need new armour. Still rocking the original armour set. Have we got any amusing helms? Not really. Oops. We almost accidentally changed helm. Now, what have we got? Erdtree's Favour is very good. They're very good. So, even if we had the Spelldrake Talisman, we haven't really got a slot for it. But we're about as ready as I think we can get. So let's rock and roll. Oh yeah, why have I got the Flask of Cerulean Tears on my bar? Not required, we don't use them. Let's rock and roll. Of course, this is now a fresh session, so might take a minute to warm up, but that's fine, maybe. Oop. Wait, stop that, all of you. Fuck off with your bullshit nonsense, please. Thank you. We're already going to have to use a flask at this point. But now we can bosh her up good, hopefully. That's more than half a health, so let's get out of dodge. Ugh. Quit it with your books. And your nonsense. Good grief. Right. Let's give ourselves a bit of healing if we can. Ah, you're over there. Good. Now, hopefully she's already done a big beam attack. Fucking stop it with the triple book nonsense. Awful. Buggers. Yeah. Probably need another flask just to be on the safe side. And now... Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. Hopefully we'll get the bleed off. Oh, shit. Yeah, this first attempt is not going well. We've just been hit by everything. Oh, and we might have used up... Yeah, by healing ourselves, we might have cost ourselves the ability to get wolves out. Which would be unfortunate. Because Lord knows how we do phase 2 without them. Oh, piss. And yeah, we're going into phase 2 with like no flasks either. So this has all gone wrong. Now we dodge and juke. There we go. Was that the sound of it shattering or... Nope. There's fucking books. Yeah, this has gone awfully. So yeah, pretty sure we haven't got the ability to cast the wolves. But we'll try. No, we haven't. So... Yep. Yep, that's about as well as that could be expected to go. But that was the warm-up. Perhaps in phase 2 I should just focus on dodging that first spell, then bring out the wolves. But then again, if I get them out quickly, then immediately start rolling, that does seem to be a good timing. So, who knows? But we'll get back in the swing of things. But we seem to just get hit by every attack in that first phase, and they were just completely throwing off our ability to attack anything. We were always locked onto the wrong target. Just didn't go well. How far are we off 30 strength? I mean, once we've done this boss fight, and then eaten her soul, we should easily have it. Were there any other weapons I was planning on using, or was it just the halberd? Yeah, just the halberd, I think. Strength 30, yeah. I mean, we could really use it now. But no, we'll use the weapon that's actually maxed out a bit in terms of its stats. We haven't really got one of the boss weapons I'm looking for yet, aside from the Grafted Dragon, which I've already decided is a bit disappointing, so yeah. Oh yeah, the Great Shield, that was the other thing I wanted plus 30 strength for. Plus 30? Now, that's you out the way. And we'll just run around to dodge your nonsense. That's you down. And then... oh. Right. This is going better. Down she comes. And then we wait for a bit of stamina regen and we get up another combo of 5. And then we just back off. No need to go mad. We did more than half our health in that first combo. And we should have time to bosh this one before she does a big nonsense beam. Maybe this one too. I don't mind losing one flask before we go into phase 2. Oh, that's a big attack. Yeah, it's a series of tombstones, isn't it? So I should have stayed in hiding there. Now, over there we go. That's the old shield down again. There we go. Now. Dodge roll, dodge roll. There we go. And we'll eat our thing to negate our damage. And now we'll get in there and wreck her up if we can. I guess we could Wild Strike, although we haven't really got the stamina for it. The stamina, we haven't got the FP for it. That's the one we roll forward to dodge. Wolves are doing their thing. Giant, okie doke. Where is Giant? There it is. And now here comes a full moon attack. So we'll just sprint away while we figure out what the heck's happening. Okay. Yep, that's fine. And we'll bosh her up some more. Got to bleed, that's good. That one we roll forward. That one we roll to the side. Bang. That one we roll forward. That one's just a quick one, so we'll just dodge it. She's got her own wolves. And let's see. Quick sup. Oh, fuck you! That just does so much damage. I thought we could power through it with our damage negation spell liver thing, but apparently not. I assume Wes had an easier job than Noob's having just because of the damage that you can output. But yeah, we've now lost the ability to use a spell Drake liver because we don't have any more and we can't craft anymore. So it's just a case of... It's just that one attack where they home in slowly and you've got to roll forward to dodge them. If you don't dodge them, you just die. It's just a one-shot, basically. I mean, we've got 20 vigor. It's pretty low, but it's not the lowest in the world. It is the next stat I'm leveling up after we get that 30 strength. Because that's generally my strategy. Level vigor, unless you need another stat for a weapon or armament. Alright, come on wolves. Do your job. Ah. Oh, fuck off. Now she's gonna call out a giants, probably. Oh, bollocks, it's the comet. Is it comet? I'm not sure if that's comet or not. But either way, it's a bastard. Ah, fuck, there's no... Oh, it's only a knockback though, I suppose. That's fine. Jesus. That nearly got us. Now, which way is that moon going? It's coming to us? Maybe. Oh, we don't need those stutters whilst that's happening. Dragon? Yep. We'll stay over here. It still hits us, which is bullshit. Where is she? And we can't even see what's happening because we can't lock on. There we go. Preemptive assault. Oh, fuck you! We got staggered by one, which meant we couldn't roll out the others. Fuck off. Bitch.